The makeup look is really focused on the eyebrow. The collection is very geometric and symmetric print, so I wanted to relate it with the strong dark eyebrow and a really strong skin with a really strong contour. And it's all about the eyebrow and be focused on that to make it really minimal and strong look.
Which you want to send over to me and I'll read it.
He was inspired by an artist and he showed us all the diagrams and all his collection, and they all have these sort of linear stripes in them, vertical stripes, and we were like, well, how can we mirror that? We wanted to do something very simple, soft, sexy, but still have that little rock and roll edge. So what we've decided on is a really wide parting, and we're spraying the parting down using Elnet, and we're spraying it down very, very tightly, and then we're going to run some mythic oil mid to ends, just give it a little bit of that dirty, lived-in rock and roll feeling with some texture. Hopefully look great, nice, sexy, floaty down the catwalk.
The inspiration of this collection are two. One is the Suprematism of Kazimir Malevich, a Russian painter, very conceptual and very strict. And the other one was a coat that I found in Paris in a flea market, a Moroccan coat that inspired me especially on the fabric. The color palette is just 4 colors: white, blue, tomato red and powder pink. It was very important to select this kind of color to transfer this idea of purism and cleanliness. The transparencies are jacquard fabric that makes completely different texture, and this was the experimentation that I did on the fabric. And also there are heavy cotton that gives structure to the form of the collection, because in the Russian painter Kazimir Malevich was very important, the geometry, the triangle, the circle or the square, and I tried to transfer this kind of idea also in the shape of the clothes.
What I particularly like about him, and I really do think he's one of the most interesting and up-and-coming designers that we're seeing on the Italian calendar. I think he's one that we have to be watching and supporting in the future, because I think he has a lot of talent. He's always likes to mix his artistic flavor, his design in his clothing, and bring an artistic interpretation of that using famous designers, famous artists from times past, and contemporary artists as well into his collections, which makes always for something quite unusual, unexpected each season. I think we probably will be seeing furs, probably shaved back. His family does come from the fur business, so I can't imagine having a collection of his without any furs.
Yeah, my family works in fur, and this is a nice idea to treat the fur for spring summer. Very light as a sweater, very interesting, but super, super precious. The shoes and sandals in colorway different combination, and also bags that are realized by the Italian factory called Bourbonese. My woman is very sensitive, very educated and sharp and precise. She knows that sometimes the real luxury is not loud but inside.